Put it all in your mouth.
Hello everybody, welcome to Better Life! So today we are talking about how our parents gave us the sex talk.
My parents were super young when they had us. My sister and I just knew if their bedroom door was closed, that's what they were doing, right? So we kind of learned that's how they made babies. And then as I got older, my dad would show me magazines and be like, this is a woman, blah, 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 blah. And kind
Were
of
they like Playboys? What do you mean?
Yeah, they were like Playboys,
He's showing these like hyper-sexualized women.
So I think he wanted me to look at it and maybe stir something up. But all he stirred up with me was like, I'm gonna put a pretty dress on this girl.
No, my dad was different. We were driving in the car, right? I had a girlfriend at the time and I was still a virgin. He was like, son, when you do it, you gotta do it right. If you don't, she gonna cheat on you with a man like me. Oh. And he just kept driving. I was like, I don't know what to say to that.
Wait, but you knew what sex was prior to 17.
I knew what it was, but
they never talked to you about that before.
They never. My dad was like, you just gotta do it. You gotta be nasty. And if you not nasty, there's always gonna be somebody that's nastier than you are. Yeah. I'm like,
it's not bad advice. I'm trying to imagine if my parents had given me anywhere near that advice.
What did they do?
Said nothing. The closest we got to a sex talk is when I was like, I wanna go on birth control. And they were like,
How old were you?
Yeah,
16?
Oh, wow.
16. For me, they were really like, when your mommy and your daddy, when they love each other so much, they get together and make a baby with love. And I'm like, oh, okay. But my grandmother was like, I got pregnant at 16. What happens is he puts it in you and then stuff comes out and then it gets you pregnant. So close your legs. Because my grandmother got pregnant at 16. She wanted to warn all of her grandchildren. She always said, don't be silly, wrap your willy. Ever since then, I've been like, oh, okay.
Don't be silly, wrap your
Don't
willy.
be silly, wrap your willy. Why do you think as Latinos, sex is such a taboo topic to talk about?
I think culturally we're ingrained in old traditions.
There's something about this thought that if you talk about it, it's okay. And the religion, mostly Catholic religion that is most of Latin America, is very not anti-sex, but not sex positive.
very machista, let's be real. And the machista in the sense that when you talk to the boy, they mostly say, go have sex, have a lot of sex, have a lot of girls. You need to have a lot of experience. And when they talk to the girls, it's always like, don't have sex, don't do it.
What would you say to your kids?
Keep it real, 100. This is how you make babies. This is what people do. This is how you show love.
I think I would just be very detailed about it because when the moment presented itself for me, I didn't know what was happening. Mm-hmm. And I was very unprepared.
I think I start talking to my kids when they're 10. Like, yo, people yo. That's what they do.
That's what you're gonna say?
Hell yeah.
I would.
Storks had nothing to do with it. It was me and your mom in the back of the car.
Ew.
Yeah.
Be smart. Be safe. Your value is not assigned to your virginity or your sex, and talk to me about it, please, because I'm your best friend and I want to have open avenue of conversation.
And that's it. We are done with this vlog. We are done with There's gonna be music over this, so start dancing. There is music.